Welcome back to our Vintage Story 1.20 playthrough. Thank you so much for your support on our previous video. We're really enjoying sharing this series with you. Any changes or updates made to our mod list have been updated in the description below. Right off the bat here, you see us emptying our pit kilns. We were able to make a hammer mold, pickaxe mold, crucible, and watering can. With that watering can, Wesley remembered that salt water is a thing and walked over to a nearby pond to fill it up.
Hey dear,
Oh, this must be seawater.
Then, to prepare to finally smelt all of our hard-earned ore, I went and gathered the materials to make a pair of tongs.
You got sticks? Are you ready to be rocketed into a new era?
While I did that, Wesley began tending the farm and got some planting and watering done. Eager to begin the Copper Age, I tried to light the crucible, only to remember that we need charcoal.
Oh, wait. Just kidding. You know why? Because we don't have any charcoal, so... foolish.
So, off to build a charcoal pit it was. Then began the everlasting process of chopping down lots and lots and lots of trees. I made sure to plant all the seeds I collected so we wouldn't fully deforest the area.
Reforesting. Reforesting.
Then, with all of the many logs collected, it's time to begin filling the pit.
Here.
Getting out of
Hi.
here?
Yeah, I'm watching.
And then, with a new flint axe, it's back to chopping. As I'm wandering around, I actually happen upon a giant oak tree right nearby, which is great because that's one of the colors of wood I really wanted to build with in our new home.
Oh, I found a big oak tree over here. Oak.
And back to more chopping. As I'm chopping down wood, I find a giant hole.
Whoa. Talk about a big hole.
Notice how I don't fall in? Pretty smooth.
Bunch of dead animals down there.
Pretty smooth.
Poor little guys.
Then we continue chopping.
Alright. We probably have enough now, right?
Finally, after all that chopping, we have enough wood to fill the charcoal pit.
Dropping frames over here. Oh, lit. Okay, there we go.
Meanwhile, Wesley finds some wild flax and comes back home to plant the seeds. He also sets down his remaining firewood from the many, many, many trees he chopped down as well. In anticipation for our future copper hauls, Wesley starts clay forming some molds, starting with a prospecting pick and nails and strips molds. Meanwhile, I grab a little snack and watch him work. It's important to take a break every now and then.
Hush up, wolves.
While setting those down in the pit kilns, he realizes it would be nice to have an axe mold and necessary to have a couple of ingot molds. So he clay forms those real quick, sets them in the pit kilns, and then gathers the necessary fuel to light them up.
Oh, very smart. Very demure, very cutesy. I say as I keep walking. What do you use that for? You smoke that? That's it, that's all my sticks. I'll get the firewood.
After all that hard work, like I said, it's nice to take a break once in a while.
You want to jump on the bed with me?
Then it's right back to work as Wesley does some terraforming.
Where the pit kiln is, that one more, that down one more.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll do everything but the pit kiln. Bring us down to. Okay, no, there's still one more layer before.
Stone. Okay.
Meanwhile, I visit the local commodities trader to see what they've got in stock.
What do you got? Kong. That blasting powder? Goddamn.
And on my way back, I stop by one of my marked walnut trees to try to collect some seeds. Now that 5 days have passed, monsters will begin to spawn, so Wesley has the great idea to build dirt walls around those spooky cave entrances in the side of the large hill right next to our base. Hopefully this will keep the scary cave visitors at bay.
Well, I'm at least gonna go back to the trader, if not all the way back to you. Because I got 3 walnut seeds. When are they adding scary sea animals?
I return and begin planting those collected walnut seeds around the base. This will be great for not having to travel to find the lone walnut tree in a large expanse whenever I want to use walnut wood in our build.
Put one right.
Then, with our food supplies beginning to run low, it's time to go on another hunt. We take down a very intrusive deer first.
Where'd he go?
He's on your ass. He's in you.
Okay. Here, this knife might die soon, but...
And managed to collect a good handful of red meat, a large rawhide, and a piece of fat.
Okay. Ooh, 7 meat.
Some good stuff over there.
Then Wesley takes down a raccoon from quite a distance.
I thought I saw a raccoon. I saw a raccoon a second ago.
Oh, yeah, it's over here. I think.
I see shit on all this foliage.
Foliage.
No, grass.
Hi, little guy. Come to me. Come to
Toby.
mama. Ruled.
Holy shit, that was awesome.
Yeah, good throw, my dear.
What can I say? Holy shit.
Anything good? Get some fat?
1 piece of fat.
All right.
Then we happen upon some piglets and a very aggressive pig that nearly does me in.
Oh. Shit, watch out.
Where'd he go? Go f yourself. Oh, he hurt me.
Yeah.
But it's all in the name of the game, and we get some good spoils from him as well.
Nice.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
You're welcome.
Sorry, buddy. I guess we should keep the mom alive. Yeah, we should get away from her, though.
Ooh. Run, run, run.
We then try our very hardest to chase down another deer, but it manages to get the high ground and crests over a nearby hill and gets away.
I can see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, make that.
We decide to cut our losses and head back.
We might be SOL on this guy.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We got 3
Alright.
more lumps of fat.
Okay.
Bunch of meat.
Nice. Flower yet.
On our way back, we find this small little cave tucked into the hillside.
Hello?
And a whopping nothing inside.
Nothing.
Back at base, Wesley gets the raccoon bushmeat cooking, and I manage to find some more surface copper.
Ooh, found more copper. Okay.
Meanwhile, Wesley notices the charcoal pit is no longer smoking.
Our charcoal is done.
Okay.
And jumps down to start emptying it. I find a couple of blueberry bushes and grab them to bring them home to our little berry farm.
Ooh, and I found blueberries. Want me to get the bushes?
Yeah. The last of the charcoal collected, Wesley refills the charcoal pit with dirt so nothing can spawn inside. I add our newly collected blueberry bushes to our little berry patch. And we put our seraphs to bed and log off for the evening.
Let us retire. Well, close the door behind ya.
When we return,
You ready to watch me rocket us into a new era? Oh wait, not that. Can't use brain melting to mush. Let's go!
Wesley empties the kilns. And Clay forms up a few bowls for some oil lamps. Meanwhile, our copper is fully smelted.
Alright. Here come the goods. Ah, I stood on the fire.
And I can finally pour our first pickaxe and hammer.
Pickaxe. Hammer.
Now that we have the ability to break into rock, I start dismantling the pit kilns so I can begin to terraform the area it's in order to turn it into the entrance to our new home. Meanwhile, Wesley clay forms a storage vessel for all of the food we've begun gathering. And I continue to terraform.
I wish that you could do, like grass. That rules.
He then clay forms an anvil mold. And I set up a new pit kiln area for him in a small field near the house.
How many pits do you need for this spear kiln?
Yet again giving it that 2-block packed dirt order. I won't have any field fires on my watch. Wes makes a second storage vessel. Just as I'm finishing the pit kilns.
It was like Instacart, but for a torch. Oh, shoot.
He loads the kilns, we add the fuel, and get them started.
Yeah.
I head right back to terraforming, and Wesley completes our first pickaxe and hammer. And with the Copper Age now firmly in our grasp, we begin talking about our house plans.
Because I know I'm gonna do like, if I do it this way, I'm gonna do like these, you know, and like chisel them to look more rounded, hobbit-dory.
Then it's time to go in search of some copper deposits. we head off to one of the spots we had marked where we found some surface copper. You can typically find a small vein under where you found nuggets on the surface. It took us a little while to find this one, but we got there eventually.
Oh,
Find it? Oh.
there we go.
So Wes mines all that up while I keep an eye on him from the corner. Thick copper, bro.
Oh, so you said you want a slate, right?
I'm gonna mark their slate. I'm sure there's slate under us too, because I think we're on conglomerate also. Oh, it's all caps apparently. Then it's on to the next marked surface deposit. This one we find a little easier. Yeah.
You're just sitting. Okay. Oh.
As Wes continues collecting copper for us, I head home and commit a cardinal sin. Rather than cooking the red meat we had into meals, I, for some reason, put it right on the fire and cook up a bunch of steaks. You live and you learn. Roll up in this bitch. With Wes's copper bounty returned, I cook up 500 units of copper. Start with 500 units. Meanwhile, Wes continues the copper search. He doesn't find another deposit. Oh well. Back at home, with the copper smelted, I pour it into the prospecting pick, pickaxe, hammer, and 2 ingot molds. I have the meat, just so's you knows. Oh. Duh. Wesley, why would you put me in charge of cooking? I cooked the meat. Then I stumble across another few walnut trees and make sure to mark them in my map. Tell me it's a walnut. Tell me it's a walnut. It's a walnut! Oh my god, we live in Walnut City over here. I also grabbed some mature rye. And some cattails. Say it with me, folks. You can never have enough. Wesley returns and waters the garden. And I make my way back to base to find the pit kilns just finished. Oh. 2 of our pit kilns are done. Oh, anvil mold's done. Let's go, let's go. Wes finishes up the copper tools that I molded. And I craft up another reed chest. We are always in need of more storage. I have it. I think it fused through the wall and popped into my hand. I then empty out the pit kilns and head inside to bury our storage vessels. Yeah. This technically, for some reason, counts as a cellar, so it extends the lifespan of anything stored in the storage vessels. And now, with my very own pickaxe in hand, I can finally begin clearing out the first room of our hobbit hole. Meanwhile, Wesley takes a couple readings in the general area, and realizes we have iron right under our base. Score!
Oh, iron? Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, low amounts, but, you know, iron. Doesn't really matter for iron.
Yeah. As I'm clearing out the house, Wes has an unfriendly encounter.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's a bear, Jamie. There's a bear.
Luckily, the bear manages to wind itself up in our farming plot and can't get out. We totally planned that. That was always a bear trap, didn't you know?
Sorry, buddy. Damn low weight. Hate to see it. 3 huge hides, though.
Then I set some bowls down and realized this game is amazing. Oh, these bowls are filling with water. Oh my god, that's so funny! This game's amazing. When you put bowls on the ground in the rain, they fill with water. That's so awesome, actually. And I head back down to continue clearing out the room. Terrified of creepy crawly visitors, I make myself a couple of oil lamps to keep the area lit while I work. Then Wesley heads out to do some more prospecting, but doesn't turn up very good readings. He does find some surface lead not too far, however.
Oh, surface lead over here. Okay.
And prospects a high zinc reading.
Okay. Got some high zinc over here.
Meanwhile, I continue the everlasting job that is terraforming. Trust the process, folks. It'll all be worth it in the end. Finally, not too far from where we originally spawned, Wes comes upon an ultra-high native copper and high bismuth reading.
Ultra high native copper at 29 and ultra high bismuth I've never seen before.
Which means we found everything we need to go straight into the Bronze Age, using the best bronze in the game, bismuth bronze. Wes's luck just won't run out as he finds a triple resin pine tree.
Oh, one of these leaky pine. Holy shit. This pine has 3 I've never seen.
And I continue terraforming.
I just need more than 50.
Okay. Yeah, this one's 163. There you go. I give Wes a tour of all of my hard work, hoping he can see the vision.
Hey,
I'm seeing right here.
that's
Yeah. And then we can put like those like wood paths like sprinkled in through here. Maybe I'll do a couple like stepping stone textures too. That'd be pretty, right? Then go right back to terraforming. Hey, did you know that you need to hold tongs in order to pick up a hot crucible? Hell yeah. It only took 3 copper. Just kidding, just kidding. Ah, my mitts, my little seraph mitts. Ah, stop. Yeah, I did too. That was... I don't even really want to explain what just happened to me because it's embarrassing. But I mold up another pickaxe. And in 1.20, rain can shatter hot molds, so I make sure to place a block over top. Wesley makes some ladders. And I continue terraforming. And finish up that new pickaxe. That would be nice. With ladders in hand, Wes goes off to start mining for zinc and actually finds a deposit close to the surface.
Hungry. Good start. Oh, already found 10 or some zinc.
Unable to mine on an empty stomach, Wes comes home for a quick snack break. Thankfully, making use of those steaks I cooked up by accident.
Relax, buddy. Cooking this bushmeat.
And goes right back to hunting for zinc. His luck streak still on a roll, Wesley stumbles upon bountiful zinc.
Oh, wow, was forward. Found it. Bountiful.
Getting jealous of the mining life myself, I decide to see what's directly under us in terms of rock layers. But my pickaxe is running low, so it's time to smelt up a new one. Wesley continues looking for more zinc and gets another reading.
Here.
Tainted saw blade.
Yeah, get out of there.
Wesley finally returns home, and I show him the hard work I've been putting in.
Just hollowing out this for our like starting size. Can do like a long hallway or something in one of the directions. Lead down to like rooms and stuff.
Like a panic room somewhere
For what?
for storms.
Oh yeah, good idea.
And we can, even if it's temporary, have a little temporary entry.
Yeah.
But the mines call me ever deeper, so I craft up a few more ladders and continue to head down.
Anything you can think of for me to be doing?
Wesley can't seem to make heads or tails of the reading he's getting, so I'm called in to give him a hand.
Yeah, I can see guys galore.
We try our best searching all over the labyrinth of holes he's made, and it takes us a long time, but we finally, after like literally 20 minutes, find the zinc.
Finally.
Find it?
We celebrate our pending entrance into the Bronze Age by cooking a meal together.
Don't mind if I do. Chomp, 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 chomp. Turnip stew.
Then I get started laying out a small workshop right nearby the entrance to our house.
I think I have an idea for where to put a, like, forge. Yeah. I think right here would be cool.
Meanwhile, Wes heads out to search for bismuth. Unfortunately, he mines right down into a huge vein of quartz, but as he's going to mine around it, he strikes bismuth.
Oh.
What?
I was trying to just like dig around the quartz and I found bismuth.
Nice. Let's freaking go, dude.
So funny.
Meanwhile, on a trip to familiarize myself with our surroundings, I find a big, weird dirt hole. It confuses the hell out of me, but since then, Wes and I have come to the conclusion that it must have been a large peat deposit that got struck by lightning and burned all up.
Did you dig a big dirt trench out to the west for no reason? Yeah.
But I managed to come across quite a few variants of flowers, so I get to collecting them. And bring them home to decorate the newly terraformed entrance to the Hobbit hole. More importantly, Wesley returns to the base and starts making bismuth bronze.
Light her up.
Light her up.
Meanwhile, I continue to work on our workshop. We're going to need somewhere cool to make all of our bismuth bronze tools. Finally, the ore is smelted, and we rocket ourselves into yet another new era.
Yes! Oh my god, it's white.
Oh yeah. Copper who?
Copper who? Remember when we started playing tonight to enter the Copper Age?
Impatiently awaiting our bismuth bronze tools and anvil to cool, we head to bed.
Hongshu?
Hongshu.
Whoa, no kicking me.
Ba 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 ba.
And wake up in the Bronze Age.
Heck yeah. Taking my axe.
Thank you so much for watching another few very successful days in Vintage Story 1.20. We're really enjoying sharing this series with you, and we can't wait to see what the Bronze Age brings us. We'll see you next time.